Selling lemonade sucks. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to give you 5 reasons why selling lemonade absolutely sucks. This video is not to deter you from selling lemonade. Matter of fact, it's the opposite. It's just to let you know why it sucks and what you need to be looking for so you can avoid some of the things that will arise from selling lemonade. This is Mike. The Caesar of Concessions is back with another video for you today, my friends. All right. First up, lemonade vending sucks because it is really freaking hard work. I mean, guys, you're lugging water, you're lugging the lemons, you're lugging the sugar. You gotta set up, if you're in a tent, of course, and put everything out. And it's usually, when are you selling lemonade? When it's hot outside. So you're, 90, 100 degrees plus out there selling this, and hopefully with long lines. And so you are sweating profusely and you are extremely tired. And then when you get home, your joints ache and your muscles ache, and you do it all again the next day, right? Lemonade vending can really suck during hot weather. But what are you going to do? That's when you got to sell it, right? All right. Number 2, lemonade vending really sucks because of this. Accessibility. Now, look, what I mean by accessibility, like versus other food, like hot dogs, for instance. If you sell a certain size of lemon, you can't just go to Walmart and get that. You got to go to a farmer's market. You got to go to a produce market. You got to go to a produce wholesale supplier, right? And buy the perfect size of lemons. That's not easily accessible sometimes. And another reason why it sucks is the equipment can be really hard to get a hold of. Let's just say, for instance, you have some kind of mechanical lemon press, a smasher, right? Well, what happens if something breaks on it, like during an event? What happens if the whole machine goes kaput and you're at an event? You can't just go to Walmart and pick up another smasher. You have to order these things, and depending on how backed up whatever company you're going to use is, right, then it's going to be a while before you get your part. So, I don't know. That's why I use a hand juicer. Don't have to worry about accessibility. All right. Next, weather dependent. I mean, goodness gracious. For us, anyway, here in the Midwest, it is really weather dependent. I mean, the lemonade sales for us really hit a brick wall once we start getting under 65-ish degrees or so. And that's, obviously makes it weather dependent. And that's a problem. You can't sell the product for us when it's colder weather. So you have to maximize the time you can sell it during hot weather months. Now, you can do indoor events during the winter and sell lemonade. We've had some success with that, but it's nothing like the success we have selling it during warmer periods of the year. I made a video for my members on how to get in and do fundraising events, how to get in front of Walmarts. If you want to see a video like that, join my membership team. It's only $2 a month. We do roundtable discussions and workshops with a voice chat where we're all communicating through my Discord server. You get special content made just for you, all for $2 a month. Yeah, that's it. Cancel anytime. This video is brought to you by KettleCornMachine.com. The one, the original, the only one whose equipments can last for decades. That's right, I got a kettle corn machine in my family that's lasted me over a decade. Phenomenal equipment. Their lemonade equipment is made in a factory, not in some guy's garage, right? This is a real manufacturing facility for equipment that will last a very long time. And so you can continue to be profitable year after year and not having to keep buying new equipment. Check out kettlecornmachine.com. All right. Next, events. Events can be difficult to get into with lemonade. I mean, there's a lot of people selling it, right? So, man, that makes it tough when there's, various vendors selling the same like products. So you go to sign up for an event and the coordinator tells you, we can't get you in here. We already have lemonade vendors. Okay, so you try to get in other events and you can't get in there just because of the fact that there are so many events with like products. That leads me to my next one. And why lemonade vending really sucks is the competition. I don't want to say everybody, but there are so many lemonade vendors out there currently, and have been and will be probably for another year or two. It's just the way it is because it is so inexpensive to get into, and the product sells so well during the summer that people gravitate towards it. And the competition is crazy. And the turnover, oh my gosh, the turnover in the lemonade business is nuts. I mean, I can't tell you how many new vendors I see come in and fail. New vendors come in and fail. And it's a very difficult business from a competitive standpoint. And that's why selling lemonade really sucks. Now, before I get off here and make you think that you shouldn't do it, contraire, mon frere, we should definitely be selling lemonade because of the high profit margins, and it just sells in the volume. It just sells really, really well. Don't let this list deter you from getting into business. It is just meant to highlight some of the negatives that are associated with the lemonade vending business, because it is tough, right? It is hard work. There is a lot of competition. All these things I listed are all true, but that's not a reason to not get in it. If you are using your time and studying, like YouTube channels like this one, for instance, or joining Discord servers, or even like being a part of my membership group, if you're doing things to further your education in this business, your learning curve will be cut in half or more, because you're learning things that most other vendors aren't, and you can deal with the negatives that are associated with this business a lot easier. Further education, get in the lemonade business. This is Mike, the Caesar of Concessions, out.